Live from Las Vegas, this is NAB Show Live, produced by Broadcast Beat.
Nikki from NAB Show Live here with Richard Meredith, Product Liaison Director of Timecode Systems. How are you, Richard?
Hi, Nikki. Good, thank you. Nice to be here.
Nice to have you. How's the show going so far?
We've had an incredible response at the show already. We have an existing suite of products already, but we've got a new product for the show, which is our little UltraSync 1, and that is the smallest timecode and Genlock synchronization box in the marketplace at that price point. So the show's gone wild over it. What
is the price point?
It's $299. And that gives you a fully RF synchronized wireless timecode and Genlock sync solution, an external unit to put on any camera that will support it.
So tiny.
It is tiny.
Tell us what else is going on with Timecode Systems and any other products you're showing here.
Well, this is part of a family of products. So our core business is basically wireless timecode and Genlock sync and word clock for audio devices. So this has added a product to an existing suite. We've got our big flagship base station product. That can act as a master on-set generator for all the timecode for big cameras, pro cameras, semi-pro, anything that supports the timecode input can be used. Our little UltraSync 1 also has a low-level output on it, so if you're running a DSLR camera, you can set the output to low level and get your timecode on an audio track. And all this is happening over a long-range, very secure RF system. All the receiving devices have got a generator in them, so if they go out of range of the main transmitting unit, then they carry on a very, very accurate crystal, frame a day, frame a week. It really doesn't matter.
I love that it's so great, so tiny. You can just fit it in your pocket.
Yeah, this one won't go in, but that one slips right in there.
And it's already shipping?
No, not quite. It's about three to 4 weeks away, but just in the final tweaks and polishing the boxes, that kind of thing. We run an app with this as well, so we have a free app to download on the App Store, and that gives us camera control and remote monitoring of all our devices. So we can see all the devices on the network, we know they're on, we can see the battery status of the units, so we know they've not gone off while they've been out in the set. But we also have another little solution which is released at NAB last year actually, but that's a GoPro timecode solution. So that's all part of our suite of products. Again, the same functionality, it's receiving timecode from the main transmitting device, so that would normally be with your sound guy, on the sound guy's cart or bag. Again, that's enabling a GoPro Hero 4 with frame accurate timecode and also giving us camera control. So one of the things we've added to the app this year is the ability not only to start, stop, roll, record the GoPro, put it to sleep, which is also important because obviously the problem with GoPros can be if they're in difficult to access places. You have to leave them on because you can't get to them. Now you can turn it off, save the battery when you don't want it, wake it up, roll record, and you can see your battery and card status. We've also added to that camera settings functionality, so we can now remotely change the ISO, the color temperature, and within our VR rigs, we're working with 360 Rise with GoPro Hero 4 rigs. Within that, we can now timecode synchronize the whole VR rig, and also now remotely control the VR rig over our long-range RF, and ensure that the settings with all the cameras are the same because it pushes those settings out to all the cameras simultaneously. One of the problems in a VR rig, if you don't know, is if the settings in one camera are different to the others, it screws up the whole thing. Or if one camera doesn't run out of the whole array, that also screws up the whole thing. So we can see, our monitoring system reports back. We know that all the cameras are running. We know that the rig's in good health.
So cool. You got some really cool stuff here.
Thank you very much.
Make sure you come check out Timecode Systems because there's some pretty cool stuff here. Give us a website also.
www.timecodesystems.com.
www.timecodesystems.com. Make sure you check it out. This is Nikki with NAB Show Live. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you very much.